this is Tiffany. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. I know the title of this video is my trip to Beijing, so you might be wondering why am I talking right now, and obviously I'm sitting in front of my desk and not at the airport or anywhere else in Beijing. To be honest, I was just too excited about the trip and I was just too distracted by everything over there. And really, I just ate too much to remember anything right there. So when I look back at the footage, I found out that I missed a lot of introduction over there. So this is the only way I can have right now. So here's a quick summary about the trip this time. It's my birthday trip, so I'm gonna spend a week over there, and including 2 days of the Mars concert at the National Stadium by the singer named Hua Chen-yu, which I love for almost 10 years. But I'll put on more introduction in the following episode, and let's just keep focused on the tour and the food right now. But before we actually start, I'm here to share a fun fact. Do you guys know that Taiwanese people don't use passport when entering China? I've noticed that a lot of passport need a visa when visiting there, but we don't. You know, due to the special political problem we are having. So due to that problem, we only use the TPC card. And you can see it as a visa that's exclusively used only by Taiwanese people. So whenever we are planning a trip to China, we need to apply this card and use it as our official identity card, so that you can use it to call an Uber online or bind it with your Alipay and WeChat Pay. The real name system is really common in China, so whenever you want to visit any place over there, like tourist spot or museum in China, all the security system will require you to enter your identity info. So here are 2 suggestions if you're ever interested in visiting China. Number 1, remember to download Alipay or WeChat before your trip and bind them with your credit card info, also your identity information, so you won't need any cash during your trip. And that is very convenient for all the tourists like us. And second, just remember to bring your identity document all the way with you in case you can get in any museum or spot you want to go. We are done for the introduction right now, so let's just go back to the trip. And now we are going to check our luggage in the MRT station, heading to the Taoyuan airport. Heading to the airport. Are you excited?
Super excited. Can't wait to have dinner tonight.
We just got off from the airport MRT on the 2nd terminal station, and we are going up to the check-in floor.
好，谢谢你。
We already finished the pre-checking and luggage dropping on the MRT station, so we are going to the gate right now. We're in, and we still got like 90 minutes before boarding, so we are going to grab something to drink. What do you want?
Probably just maybe water or something.
Coffee or water? Okay, let's go. you need help?
No.
I can't help.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Carry-on luggage is overhead.
We finally got off the plane and the weather is a bit chillier than Taipei over here.
Just past the costume and we are going to pick up our luggage. We have to take the airport MRT for like 2 stops to go to the other terminal which we can see our luggage.
We arrived by Beijing airport like 6 around that day. Usually the drive time to the restaurant only took 1 hour, but it's rush hour. And you know, there are tons of people in China, so it took us almost like 2 hours to get to the restaurant. I can't even feel my leg when getting off the car. And I was worrying all the way if we can make it to the restaurant before it closed. But luckily we got there like 30 minutes before the close time. So really, I don't have any time to make any introduction back then. So let me tell you now, like, what is so special about the restaurant we're having tonight. Since the China government exists, I think is around 1949, they have gradually set up all kind of office located in Beijing. It's like 50 office, including all the province and all the special economic zone and the independent region, so it'll be easier for the central government to connect with the local agency and manage things. So all the representatives from all over China, they'll be sent to Beijing and stay for I don't know how long. So they often bring their own chef and ingredients from the local just in case they miss their hometown flavor too much when staying away for too long. That's why each of the office have their own restaurant and not only providing the local dishes for the staff inside, but also this restaurant is open for the public. And a couple years ago, I believe it's because the policy changing and especially the rise of the internet. So this kind of office stuff has stopped, but the restaurant is continuing to open by themselves, which is super convenient for the tourists like us. Because that way means when you come to Beijing, you can enjoy all the local dishes from all over China, and you don't really have to be right there. While it may not really taste like what it does in the actual region, but at least you know this is a way to choose a restaurant because it's officially recognized by the government. For example, tomorrow I'm going to Yunnan office to have the Yunnan dishes. To be honest, I haven't had time to visit Sichuan like ever, go see the panda, but I'll just make sure I have one meal every time I visit.
We are finally here at my favorite Sichuan restaurant in Beijing, Draw Chicken. Wow. 哪一个？ And I also order my favorite milk tea in Beijing to go along with a spicy food. seriously, I never see any Dior like this. So freaking huge. This is Louis Vuitton and wow, it's like, I don't get it. Like, how many floors is it? Like 8 or it's like 8 or 10 floors all the way up. Hello.
What do you think about this Louis Vuitton here?
They are so freaking rich.
Take
They
the-
are so rich.
It's like
We are on our way to the lunch, and which is Yunnan dishes.
We arrived at the restaurant and it's in a hotel, and you can see the whole building. Super cool. So it's actually, I think, vegan quality, but it tastes like meat because of the umami from the mushroom place. This is the one I wait for so long coming up this trip. It's the how do I say milk thing, like the Chinese cheese. With the rose petals. Let's try. It's so crispy. I like a crispy yogurt. I think they make it like making cheese, and before we eat it, they just kind of fry it, I think. This is the mushroom hot pot we have today. It's like Chinese cornbread.
fun fact about the mushroom hot pot, why it's so famous is because the umami of the whole flavor. And all of the people in China are well known about the mushroom umami. Because sometimes they'll have the poison mushroom and let them be all cooked and have it. And sometimes they'll have some uncooked mushroom. So after the dishes, they have to go to the hospital. And today we are having the whole safe mushroom hot pot, and which is we're having some of the mushroom we never seen before, and which is so far very nice. Okay, let me just stop here and add some more details because I think I ate too much and I didn't express the right things. Yunnan mushroom is famous all over the country because of the amazing flavor that other mushrooms just can't compare. And due to the special geography and the climate of the region, so it's a perfect place to grow flowers and all kind of mushrooms. So the fun thing is some of the mushroom that people love to eat is actually toxic. So if you eat it raw or uncooked, you might be poisoned, say seeing delusion, or even worse, you can be dead. But when prepared correctly, the umami of the mushroom is just irreplaceable. So you might be wondering like how much those Yunnan people love their mushroom. So let's just put it this way, like if they ever got poisoned, they'll rather blame themselves of not cooking their mushroom right. They're not going to give up eating mushroom. So that's why we are super curious about the mushroom. And we ordered the mushroom hot pot this time. For the safety, they didn't provide any toxic variety, but we really do taste the different umami. This is the small alley which is called Hutong in Chinese words, and is full of a lot of interesting restaurant and coffee shop and probably bookstore. So we're gonna spend this afternoon over here and let's see what we'll find.
万和可
Oh, music bar.
哦，还好，好久没看到。
This is the local brand of China, and I think the main product is hand cream. It's autumn and the weather is perfect for the walk. Oh, Beijing yogurt.
Yeah.
And here we are to the Chinese classical red wall. So pretty for videos and photos. And also this is a place that the highborn used to go to study.
really fun that we walked through an elementary school, and which this is the ancient old princess studying place, and this is the actual elementary school that's having student right now.
This is the main street right in front of the Yonghe Gong we saw at the beginning. There's a lot of local foods and the famous local dishes over here. We are still on the city walk schedule, and we found a very cute coffee shop, so we decided to stop by and have a cup of coffee. It feels so nice to sit beside the road.
大家可以早点逛逛完就。
This is like the old school bakery, and we can choose the bottle to put on fresh milk and also their daily baked bread.
这的。
We finally finished all the alley tour, and we're heading back to the hotel, rest a bit, and continue to the schedule at night. Wow, this is a lot of people here, like really a lot. Whew, this is the latest magazine cover that shoot by Hua Chenyu. Never thought I'll see it here. Whew. So this is how the Sanlitun look like right now. There's a lot of pretty decoration and fancy bar at night. So a lot of young people gather around here. And this is the huge one we saw yesterday.
So I'm sitting here beside the road and waiting for our Uber to come. It's a very, very long day. We have walked like 16,000 steps today. I'm gonna go back and take a shower and go to sleep right away. And we still have a long day tomorrow because we're going to the National Museum of China, and roughly we can finish it in 5 hours. I hope so. How was your day?
Pretty good. A bit tired, but pretty good.
Yeah, we ate so
We
much.
ate so much.
We ate so much.
We drank so much too.
Yeah, we drink so much.
It was-
And China is really full of people everywhere. Like everywhere. Basically every corner.
Yeah.
Every corner that you never thought that people would be right there. It's like I'm walking a small alley and oh, a bunch of people.